The time has finally come. After a long ass winter, which really wasn't that long at all this winter, we are heading to the field. This ain't the first time we've been chisel plowing. Last night I chisel plowed about 8 acres of sod ground, but they're really small fields, so I decided I'm not gonna film. Not like my videos have been getting much views lately, so I guess it really doesn't matter. Anyway, I got the drone, GoPro, chisel, just got some welding done on it. We need a new part, but we're not gonna get it fixed today, so we weld it. Got 40 acres of chisel back here, and Dad's heading out to do a little bit of field cultivating because we're planning to seed 20 acres of oats today as well, and then it's gonna rain tomorrow. Then we'll seed the last 40 acres next week, hopefully. But trying to get something done. There's still wet spots here and there, like right here where we chop corn, but we're not doing anything in that field. So it ain't a big deal. Neighbors putting in hydrous on. It's go time. Got my auto steering on. I used that last night. Seemed to work okay, but they're really short rows, so that's not really where it's gonna shine. But we're almost here. We are going. Look at that nice black dirt. This whole field got manure covered on it last. Now we're up to 8. That's a lot better. We're using WAS signal. You can get RTK on this, but we're not gonna do that. At least not this year. See that mud hole there? It never dries up on that road, so I think we're gonna chisel those spots and try to get that water to drain through. We're 5.5 mile an hour, cruising right along. That's working up good. That was working up better than I thought. Could have been out here yesterday, but oh well. About right on this corner, then the rows turn off and head to that fence. We like to do everything contour as best we can, and waterways, so we don't have ditches everywhere like some people do. About right in here, we turn straight off to this fence. Accuracy 3, WAS signal. I'm not complaining, we're just doing tillage. Pretty nice, not gonna lie. As long as everything keeps working. Well, it's the afternoon now. I got that side of the field done. Now I'm on working on this side. This little area here, about the only spot we really have that you can run AB. I'm running AB line right now. Skipped that one line just to try it out. And then you look back here and you're like, wow. And then you forget how small the chisel plow is. There's a couple things I don't like about this. Like, let's say you're going along and it disengages. Well, then it screws all your lines up that you want to do next. When you're running freeform AB, it's perfectly fine, but freeform like I used over there. So then you got to make a new line. Again, it's kind of annoying, but it only did that probably 4 times over there. That's 20 some acres over there. So yeah, not even paying attention. Good thing I remember to lift the chisel up. I'll show you how this is done. Line up close, drop the chisel. Gotta have it within 10 inches to engage, and you just clicker, and then you send it. I need to get a foot pedal sometime, then I don't have to reach up there. Someone said you can get them for like 40 bucks or something like that, so that'd be pretty nice. This is probably I'll do this one, and then I'll have to do a freeform on these here, and then come back and finish my AB down to this waterway. So when I'm done with this field, I'm going to show you all the lines that I did. I can zoom out and show the entire field. So I'll do that. But right now we're cruising at 6.5 miles an hour. I don't even have the diff on, and it's working pretty good. Well, I'm done. This took most of the midday, but yeah, it's supposed to be 40 acres, but this is telling me we got 34. But there's a lot of spots where it acted up, where there's just short rows. So there could be 6 acres in there that wasn't counted, because it has to be painting to count it, and like even on the ends of the rows or whatever, it's not. So we'll go get rid of this. We'll show you the field. Wrong one. Wanted one more down. There we go. Each line, man, I can't even zoom out anymore, really. There. This is what the field looks like, and then right here, there's a little corner. It goes from here and then over, which is back there. But we chiseled that last fall because we didn't think we were gonna have enough manure to cover it, but we did. So we just spread manure on top of the chiseled ground. We'll just field cultivate that in later. But we didn't chisel the end row up and down the hill till the spring, so that's what that is. But you can see all the rows, the shape of the field and everything. But each one of them lines is a pass. We'll start up here. So these are the first rows I did, right along the road. And then, sometimes I wish it was touchscreen. The next model of this, all the way through here to the fence. And then I got the end rows here. Sometimes it would mess up and then it wouldn't count it. That's why it's green. Like in here it was kind of slippery. and the tractor would just slide and then it disengage. So that was that, what that's about. And then down here, here's where I did my AB lines, like I was telling you, all the way through here, which is right here. AB lines here, and then over there is these rows right here, which are angled, and then there's a little bit back and forth down there, and that's it. And then right here is a waterway. Try to do a contour so it doesn't wash real bad, but yeah, that was longer than it was supposed to be. Spring is here.